What's good? It's the Guns of Danger. Danger Guns. And, you know, just starting off shit, like, I can't really figure out how to get the recording function for the gameplays to start up. So, I don't want to just leave y'all hanging without a video either. So, let me go ahead and give you just a random ass story time. And here I'm going to be telling the story with one of my close friends that went through the whole ordeal with me and is most likely going to be in most of my videos. So bringing in Delonte or NegroOtaku, come on in here, my dude. Come on in here, my dude. Please.
What up, boy? This NegroOtaku here come in, you know, in my house.
Alright, but what this story time is going to be about, it's about our exploration of going through a whole bunch of abandoned ass buildings and then getting caught by some white guys. Don't put it lightly.
So it all started. We was like, let's go to this abandoned building. Jesse, being a responsible uncle he is, decided to bring, you know, Ty, his nephew, with him, because that's the smart thing to do.
Okay, now, listen. He's 13, so he's technically legal to do fuck shit. Like, come on, guys. Like, it can't be any.
So I'm like, all right. I don't think that's the smartest idea, but whatever. Ty seemed like he a real one. He ain't gonna do nothing too, you know, white. So he with us, and I already knew something was wrong when Ty was scared to climb up here. We had to pull him up, and he was scared already. I'm like, this is a bad sign. We shouldn't be doing this. I'm like, ain't my problem.
So after we get him up on the roof, me and Delonte and one of our other friends named Michael, we've been doing this for like a couple of times now. We brought other people there and they've been stupid. Had a nigga come in there, bust his head on one of the pipes there. It was funny as fuck. So we get my nephew up there and we on the roof and stuff. We're like, come on, Ty, it's fun. There's so much room for activities. And he says, nah, I don't want to do that. What do you mean you don't want to? I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna sit here right on the ledge of the roof, and I'm just gonna put my headphones on. I'm gonna have the music blaring, and you ain't gonna hear me, and I ain't gonna hear shit you gotta say. That's what I gotta say. And now the funny thing is, he's wanted to do this after he seen me go on this building plenty of times, so I thought he was ready. And the funniest thing about this is that was me and Delonte, we come up with so many exit and entrance routes so we can get off of this roof. Now we thought of every single possible outcome.
Even when they destroyed the stairs. They broke that so we couldn't climb out. I don't know what they thought.
We did our best two-player from fucking video games tactics ever, and I put my foot on his hands. He lifted me up and then I lifted down and picked him up with my hand on some Gears of War type shit.
Now the problem with that is adding a third person makes everything difficult. We should have realized with Michael that 3 people cannot do certain things. Michael climbed up and he stuck his finger on a nail or like a wood. And I wasn't looking. Jesse has him. Jesse's like, I'm gonna pull you up. Michael was like, okay. And just let all his weight fall.
Now let's say that this is the fucking ledge and this is his feet, right? Now I got him by the hand and he goes right here and then he just like, and then just dangles there. And I'm just sitting here like, come on, nigga, use your feet.
Now, Michael was ready to let Jesse die with him. I honestly wouldn't believe that Jesse would have let go at some point, but maybe he's just that real of a nigga where he would have said, I'm going down with you.
Yeah.
So I see him, I'm like, oh shit, and we pull up Michael. No, Michael still isn't doing anything.
No,
Michael
we had to use our full combined fucking strength to pull him up. I'm talking about both of us like, heave, hold.
Michael ain't a light nigga. He like 250, 300.
He like the weight of both of us together. He ain't a fat dude, but like
he a big nigga. He a big Betsy ass bitch. But so look, we toying around. I ain't gonna lie to you. We destroyed a couple of windows, but they were already destroyed windows. Okay, now already we kind of threw bricks in them. But that ain't the point.
It ain't the point.
As we was doing that,
man, we young, we rebellious. If we wanna break shit, we gonna break shit.
We're going to jail for this video. So as I'm doing it, I noticed 2 guys coming over. At first I'm thinking like, oh, maybe them just 2 niggas walking over. They look too professional. So I instantly look at Jesse and I say, white guys. Now you may think the best friend I am, I'm gonna wait. The plan was already for me to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Okay, look, I know it sounds bad, but me and Delonte, we made sure of this when our friendship started, cause unless it's like some niggas we gotta fight, of course we gonna stick around and we gonna get to boxing. But if it involves jail time, we made sure, I know it sounds like a complete stereotype, but we made this up as a friendship thing. If one person says we gotta go and you don't go, then fuck it, you going to jail. Fuck your bail, you did it to yourself. So
I noticed it, and then Jesse being an amazing uncle, being an amazing, like father-like figure, he's like, let me get Ty. My plan was to let Ty just sit there. I'm not gonna lie to you, he would have been just fine. The stairs were destroyed. They had no way of getting there. They would have just been yelling at Ty to come down. Would he have done it? Yes, because he was too scared. So I dip off. I leap in a whole other building and leave. Now our friend D'Angelo's with us too.
Hold on, wait, before you get to that part, let me tell what happened on my side after he got out through one of the exit zones. So now, trying to be a good ass uncle, I went to get my nephew and I'm like, Ty, we gotta go. He's like, why? I'm like, nigga, you don't ask that. I said we got to go. Why? No, okay, listen here. I'm 2 seconds away from getting the boxing on you. I don't care if you're my nephew or not. We gotta go. Why? And then I was like, nigga, if you don't get your ass up, we gotta go. He finally got up and he did like this slow ass crawl across this roof. Now, granted, I'm good at parkour and shit, and I know how to move real fast, and thinking of these outcomes, I was always the fastest to get out of it. Now, Delonte warned me, and he was expecting me to be right behind him, and then he didn't, and he looked behind him and was like, where the fuck he go? Now, I go across this roof. Now, I'm quick as hell. He says white dudes. I'm like, all right, bow, 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 through the roof. Wow. I'm gone. I'm ready. And then I have to wait for Ty to come through the opening in the roof. I'm like, come on! I'm coming.
Essentially, Jesse was dealing with a full escort mission on like every game that annoys you. Every escort mission that's annoying, that is not fun, where the character doesn't do jack shit and act retarded the whole way through. We love you, Top, but you was acting slow. You could have just ran. You were about to get... One, there could have been rapists. That means Ty was ready to let niggas take his cheek, then just fall down. If he would have failed, at least his booty would have been alright.
Yeah, I'd have to be a good uncle, and I'd have to throw my cheeks to save his. And that ain't fair. And then they probably still take his cheeks. So it wasn't going to be a win-win situation.
Juicy. I'm running out. Our friend D'Angelo was with us too, but he was like, I ain't going to be here. Now, this nigga was planning on scaring me. Now, just look. Think of how like much of fake this was. If I wouldn't have walked out, D'Angelo would have been standing there ready to scare me the whole way and would have got caught with us. D'Angelo ran out, he went, ha! And I was like, white guys! When I tell you D'Angelo dipped the fuck off, he didn't even check to see if I was alright. He left. By the time I said that, the white guys were behind me, and I got the fuck on. Like, then it was like, hey, you right there. I left. I sprinted. And lucky for D'Angelo, the bus came, so like that nigga
And I didn't even know what Delonte was talking about when he said white guys until I looked over the roof and saw 2 dudes like fucking juggernauts from a video game walking up with gloves and stuff just. And I'm like, oh, okay, yep, okay, Ty, we got it. On delay. We got to bounce.
Dead ass.
So now granted, if me and Delonte did not come up with this plan and he decided to do some fuck shit that we didn't agree on and stay there to help me out, then D'Angelo would have been fucked. He would have been sitting there ready to scare us. You're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
And now knowing D'Angelo, he would have damn well would have got to boxing on the dude. You're going to jail. Now, okay, that's Delonte's part. Now he already got out. He's safe. Now Delonte knows that my parkour prowess is pretty good, so I can make it out and I can escape and I can be all Gucci. Now here's where the fuck shit happened. Now I have to bring Ty with me everywhere, and he goes real slow. The whole point of our back way exit escape is we go across the roof. There's an abandoned building right next to a gap in the roof. You climb through the roof. You go down the stairs. There's a window right there. You jump out the window onto some grass, bop, and you run, and you're home free. Delonte did that already. and somehow managed to say D'Angelo along the way.
Hero.
Now here's where the fuck shit comes in. I have Ty with me because I'm a good uncle. I want to show him the experiences of, you know, life and how things can end badly. And I brought him with me, and he does every single thing slowly. And when I mean every single thing, I mean walking down some stairs slow. Now I go through the roof. Bob, he's like, all right. Okay, nigga, come on, we gotta go. We go down the stairs. Ty, come on. They look rickety. I go through the window. Bow, parkour, guy, out that window, ready to run. And then I'm like, Ty has to be right behind me, right? I can just start sprinting. Then I look right behind me as soon as I jump through the window. And I'm like, fuck, just come on. By the time I do that, then the white dude already turned the corner. And all he can see is me with my back turned, getting ready to run. And my nephew halfway out the window. I could have just been a fuck shit uncle and just bounce would be like, I'm sorry, nephew, you on your own. I know they ain't gonna catch me. And so
Ty with a snitch.
So Ty just halfway out the window, just chilling. I'm like,
Ty would have ratted you.
I'm like, well, damn. All right, well, here's I don't know. My first instinct was like to go, hi, how are you? Now I don't know why this is my first instinct, but I'm just like, well, might as well let them know I'm a polite dude before they send me to prison. They get to drop the soap and get booty raped like Tom Dubois. But I had to do what I had to do. So like, Ty finally gets out the window, and these two dudes are talking to us. And granted, the entire fucking time, this nigga is right around the corners looking at this whole thing go down. I didn't see him, but he was right there around the corners watching the whole thing just.
I was just watching just in case, like in all her movies, the white guys say, we want them cheeks for you to leave. I was going to be the good black guy and say, chill with that nigga, and then sacrifice myself for the greater good. Because in every horror movie, you got to die for the lighter color. Meaning, I was ready to take that role.
But as best friends, I wasn't just going to let him go out and get his booty taken. I was going to have to give somebody a good old walloping. Somebody was going to get a nugget on their forehead. Real talk. These hands.
Because Ty was going to just give it up. Ty was ready to snitch.
So I had to talk to these white dudes the entire time. And this isn't about race. They just so happen to be white, I promise.
They're always chill.
Yeah, they just so happen to be real chill about it. Now we're talking about these dudes, and the whole problem that they hated was that there was this fucking area right next to the building we were on top of, and it got spray painted.
Yeah. Huh.
I wonder who did that.
Yeah, man. You know, crazy, right?
Yeah, so like, and somebody just so happened to break down the wooden gate that was there to get through.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild, eh?
Wild. And like they went over there and like they just want to know who did it, and like all I could do was bring out my best white side of me, cause like, you know, the other half of my family is like white. Lisa, Dave, all of them, like Delonte, they met them. They're all amazing people. I love all of them. I know y'all are probably watching this video. I love you. I love you. I love you. And so I try to just bring out my best kind part to try to lower the severity of what could possibly happen. Now I thought it was bad because I thought we were on top of this roof destroying shit that they owned. And we got lucky as fuck too, because these dudes, they walked up to us and they was like, I heard you guys are on this roof breaking stuff because my daughter seen you over there across the lot, and she was like, Dad, black people on roof breaking.
Let me just say something here. If that little girl ever watches this fucking video, I want you to know you ain't shit. You ever heard the ability to mind your business? You snitch for no. What if I was struggling? What if that was my home? This is why Trump gets elected and white people go fucking ballistic. Not a little. She ratted us out for no reason. I'm hurt. She had no reason. So she wasn't even old enough to know what was happening anyway.
So yeah, so we breaking stuff on this roof, and they apparently hear about this, and they come over. Lucky for us, they said that the dude that lives next to the actual area that's theirs was a complete fucking prick. And they didn't like him at all. They said, hey, if you want to break stuff over there, go ahead, run, go nuts, because that dude's a prick. He said, just tell your fuck buddy ass friends not to come over here and spray paint my stuff. And I can tell it wasn't an adult because somebody drew a little penis on the wall with spray paint.
Now wait, let's just focus on the fact that out of everything, they were more offended that someone didn't draw a big giant cock. I don't know how drawing a big cock determines your age, because I'm not drawing a cock of myself, it's just a penis.
But
they focused on it having to be
it's
big.
the whole thing he said it. It's the whole way he said it though. He said, because I can tell it wasn't no adult, because it was like a little dick. Like if it was an adult, he would have been like, oh, my cock's fucking massive. I would have balls the size of God himself. But no, like, and the dude, he just so happened to be super chill about it. He said, I'm not gonna call the police because I don't like the pigs. And I was like, 2 for 2, Jesus, thank you. You
white dudes was Eminem for sure.
And I was like, all right, well, I'll make sure to tell my friends, you know, not to draw not to draw little penises. Next time, make sure that the cock's the size of the entire area.
They got really offended by the fact that it wasn't a big cock though, like out of everything.
Yeah, out of everything. But yeah, I just thought that whole.
Also, wait, look, just to note, there was also another graffiti of a long ass name. It was Beatrice, all right, Ashley.
Obviously not the real name, but
and a person we know, you know who you are. Put fuck Ashley, you know who you are, and no one focused on that. That's like obviously suspicious shit.
Just saying, if we did get caught, we was gonna be like, hey, yo, just saying, it was my bro up here. Like, his girlfriend just so happened to be named Gertrude, and like
changed the name 20 times,
and just so happened to just be here by himself. And not to mention, this nigga, we're never bringing him anywhere again because
he tried to fucking burn us alive. We turned around for 1 second. Jesse saw smoke.
I saw smoke. I was like, Delonte, why do we bring him along again? You know this nigga got a lighter.
We was like, hey, what the fuck you doing? This nigga like this. Don't worry about it. I'm like, what?
Nah.
Nigga, you about to burn us? That's why we can't bring pyromaniacs. And that nigga dark skin too. We can't fuck with him.
Yeah, so whole moral of the story, if you plan on doing fuck shit, don't bring your nephew, because he's gonna ask why like 15 times and then get you fucked in the ass by rapists. So I hope y'all enjoyed this story, because I definitely got plenty more to talk about. Delonte, he's been there with it too, about like how we went inside this one fucking abandoned factory and saw this homeless dude bouncing his booty like a bunny. So like that's a whole different story, and we'll talk about that some other time. But I hope you appreciate this story time. Thank you to my dude NegroOtaku for being in on bitch time. It's the guns of danger guns. Bye. Hey, come on, put your gas to the screen, man. Put it to the screen.
Dang, bitch.
I fucking hate you.